Hey there. Hi there. Bo here. Okay, my bladder is on fleek today. I haven't filled out the Kaiser. Oh, I got this weird shooting pain on my left hand side of my head. And that's not doing anything. I haven't. What? Oh, I need to go to Kaiser. I need to do the urine. My health is in the shitter. Quite literally. Okay, so I did this. Oh, I don't mind getting a migraine because I can take medication for that, but a headache, I shouldn't drink any more water. That's another story. All right, so the first, God, I went through 8 pounds. I haven't finished going through the last 18 pounds, so I've gone through 2 lots. The 8 pound was mostly a ton of fossil watches, Seiko. There's like 8 fossil, couple Seiko, etc. And then this Kirk's Foley hasn't been used. Look at it. The little Tabaroo Joan Rivers. Quite lovely. And Sarah Cove matching earrings. Joan Rivers necklace. A what's her face? The one I don't like. Kendra Scott. Cool Estee Lauder powder. Face powder. And another Joan Rivers, which since there is a necklace, I'm going to put that. There's 2 Joan Rivers necklaces, and then there's 2 pendants that weren't on the necklaces. Balls, Kendra. I gotta start a war. Anyways, I will just put that probably on there and put the other one on the other Joan Rivers chain. That was in the 8 pound. The 18 pound was a whole Mama Yama. Asa Mama Yama. I will just show you the best of. Okay. Now we'll bring this out first, because why wouldn't I? Heavy ass sterling vintage Mexico gorgeous bib a rib. I'm trying to make this quick. Matching bracelet, which has more patina. Just same thing. Just come on now. Good chainmail. I don't really call this chainmail. To me, this looks more like the well, it's a combo because of the little dotty things. It reminds me of belly dancer. There's some pretty things over there, but I'm gonna try and get to these. Look at this little guy. Oh, look at him. And I saw an upside down. I saw that in the bag, in the pictures. I'm like, I think I said spider. He's a little amber. Then these might pay for the entire lot. These James Avery, probably retired. If you're watching, Thelma, help. I don't know the style. These are clad in 14 karat gold. They say as much on the back. Oh, I got other Avery. Shit. I've got 50. This is Avery. I've gotten 5,000 bazillion of these. And lots. Still have a few for sale. 14 karat gold nephrite jade earrings. Well, 585, 14K. Same difference. Right? Now this puny ass 14 karat gold chain. It's all intact though. These sweet amber earrings look like little sailboaties to me. And love this. This is silver. It doesn't look, it's old. It's freaking cool. I love that. You know, the silver, like 800 silver clad in gold kind of thing. Love this. It reminds me of copper enamel, but it's not. It's got the little trombone. Very cool. Oh, my head. This is one of my things, just personal favorites. I don't know about it. It's artisan. I don't know exactly what. It's freaking cool. The little sun moves up and down, but I don't know if you're supposed to or I haven't really looked into it. It's got that maker. That's cool. It's a cool thing. I love this little Buddha. Little Buddha. A little locket. It's a little, says some little, you know, and then a little latch. It's brass. It's older. It'll be just a little locket. I love that idea. Oh. Okay. I showed you all that. Okay. Then bunch of, I had another Avery. Because I remember I didn't, not just those earrings, I didn't recognize those earrings as Avery. Of course that bracelet, it was like, yeah, Avery. But, well, it doesn't really matter. It just, now it's bugging me. This cool ass thing, which I believe is pink coral. I don't know for sure. The pearls are real. It's all sterling. It's a badass piece of machinery. Am I right? One more week. This is really cool. It came on a sterling, one of those, this wire fuckers, which I'm not in love with, so I took it off. Right? And there's, green amber's not in jewelry. This is how they make green amber. Well, they don't make it. They just put a resin backing on it. Little bits come off, but that's how they make it. I like that they kind of put amber on both sides of this one. It's interesting. So it's a monster. It's a cool monster. We like a monster. Oh, damn. Could have, just lost the earring. Shit. Well, where'd the earring go? Here? Oh, good. This is La Belle and Lady Marmalade. No, La Belle, I believe. It's French. And the only thing I could find is, these are vintage. Alligator croc leather. Sterling, of course. But anyways, I couldn't find a bunch of those designers from the other side of the pond are always hard to reckon with. That's hard to reckon with. This pretty old sterling. Is this it? No. There was one that I was holding it up. I'm like, oh shit, that's Avery. That's not this one. But there was one. It wasn't that one. Yeah, lots of sterling. But you know how I feel about sterling. I'll show you the fiddly ass poop shit. This isn't fiddly ass poop shit. I think this is gorgeous. It's fantastic. Stamped sterling. It's lovely. It's lovely little bubbly. And I love this. I don't know if it had something. It's like a, it reminds me of a Victorian rattle, baby rattle. I don't know. There's a hole on each side. I'm sure we all know Dana. Very cool. It's a big old egg. An eggy rattle. And this is some designer signed. Big chunky monkey. Oh yeah, what's it signed again? Oh boo. The little guy. Oh, balls, hold on. I got my house purse on. It's not as heavy and I can just carry my phone around with me. Oh, this one's 950 silver. And it is JLARIA. Yalaria. 950 silver. I guess mother of pearl. It's more like pearly. Looks just like a pearl, actually. More than the mother of the pearl. If you're walking around thinking that the world owes you something, cause you're here. This one breaks my heart because the strand is broken. Very cool sterling. One of the pearl strands is screwed its pooch. All this. And these are all paired earrings. It's not like there's any, I always get paired earrings in this place. Because we love these earrings. And there's some Brighton, whoopty-doody. I like these. I think these are cool. Ooh, these kind of go with that necklace? Yeah, but not completely, right? Yeah, no. Never mind. Get it. Skip it. Ah, go. And then these, which are not silver, but there's a whole bunch of these button covers, which they're just nice. I like old shit. The buffalo head and the Indian head. Or something. Something about vasectomy. Yeah, I said it. Come for me. How dare you. Oh, a little baby, vintage baby turquoise bracelet. Yeah, it's a baby. Because I have baby wrist, and this won't fit my baby wrist. I want my baby wrist, baby wrist, baby wrist. So uncomfortable the way I'm sitting in the kitchen. These are more like, I need to know how picky I am, so I don't keep all the, what I call bullshit, so. Anyway, I don't know who made this, do you guys? I love this, it's really cool. Very zen. I don't know if that's if either are a maker or not. Oh shit, I know there's words there, but look at this, how cool it is. It's just super cool. So there's that one. There's this one, and this is some kind of stone. I don't believe it's turquoises. What are these when they have all those little things in there? And that's not, what do you call it, crazy. It's not crazy. Matrix. But I love this, I love the thingies and the dingies. And this is really cool too. Also don't know this maker. Oh my god. I'm not sitting very good. Oh yeah, Diverskarken. Dyrbergikern. Schadenfreude. Really nice though. It's cool. It's just a nice, cool piece. Feels luxe. And I love this one too. Also don't know who makes it. Love that. It's just really pretty. I just love this, the whole thing of it. Whoopsie. Look, you see. Oh, AS. Anybody? So just really, how do I get it out? I was gonna take, oh, maybe you don't. Yeah, you do. No, you don't? Is that just the clasp without it opening? Oh my god, my head. Oh no, it opens. It's gotta open because there's a thingy. Pretty. So those are the things that I pulled. I mean, I probably didn't show you every little darn thing, but you get the gist. These vintage gold-filled earrings. I'm trying to keep stuff separate. And these, a couple different pairs by this maker, and they say 925. I think they have a maker though. Oh yeah, Satyo, S-A-T-Y, Satya, S-A-T-Y-A. Oh, they're just cool. I know they look like brass, but I guess they're brass plated 925. Let me put those up. Oh, look them up. So, yeah, is that the same maker? These might. Let me see if these are the same maker. These just say 925, no Satyo. Satyo. But the things are done. Okay, what happened? Can't put that in your ear. Won't stay there. Pretty though. What else? I think that's it. We're gonna do a quickie. Quickie. I need to shower and wash my hair. It's been a day, and with my, stomach situation, so I need to shower, get my life a little bit. There's a bunch of other little things in here. I just don't feel like picking them up. I think I'm waiting on pairs for some of these little earrings. I think they need a pair. Looks like a little part of a fork or a spoon. as people liked to do. And then there's a necklace that matched that. Oh well. So that is one of the big bags and one of the small bags, what I just showed you. I'm doing that because it's just intermittent pain. It's not constant. Oh my god, the story of my life. My life is intermittent pain. Okay, well. Take them in. Just take them in. Sterling, of course. Of course. I say of course. Yeah, it's the ohm symbol. I need a little ohm in my life. These are iolite, I believe. Anyway, I just want to check in, and before I shower, my mom hasn't said she wants to talk, so she doesn't always. Oh, maybe she did. Maybe she. Hold on. No, she didn't. She didn't see me text. Yeah, so poop. Okay. I've got more, but that's what I think I'm gonna do though. Oh my god. Because that took me, and I'm not done. I mean, I know I got most of the good shit out. Still got that from the 18 pounds. But it took me half a day. So I can't possibly do that while you're watching. Would that be fun? You know what I mean? I just can't. So I thought, well, let me at least, as I go through a lot, maybe when I go through a half a lot, if I find a bunch of good shit. If I don't, whatever I find good, in the end, I will show you. This lot happened to be pretty baller, not gonna lie. I'm thrilled. This lot more than double, triple paid quad for how much the lot cost. So this is good news for the baby. And the baby is me. Sometimes it's Chochi. He's sleeping. He's gonna want me to go lay with him soon. So he's probably gonna be okay. Alright, well, sorry it's such a quick and dirty one, but it's 5 and it won't even get uploaded if I don't hurry up. It might still get uploaded tonight. Just, if you want to take another feast your eyes on. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but no, I'm not. I think the feast your eyes. I tried this on. It's going to probably be too heavy for me to actually realistically wear. No. It's probably my hair that's in there. It's Mexico. 925, and this is fantastic. It gets as big and as cool as it is, it still gets, gets a little lost. You know what I'm saying by lost? Those you see, these are like, well, yeah, if you're looking, I guess. I don't know. I love this. I'm trying to justify not keeping it. This one is just fabulous. It's fabulous. Just look at all of it. Peeps. Won't you? And this got the forever loved big ass safety chain. Not chain, safety snapper. Fantastic. I tell you how fantastic it is. So yeah, and then love the spider, love the Victorian rattle, and I love this. I don't know why. I just do. I mean, I told you, I love things that aren't brooches. And hopefully these James Avery will basically pay for this bag, is what I'm hoping. It's what I see in Compland. What do you call this? Reminds me of like Alibaba, right? Like Middle Eastern sort of look. Is that what it's meant to be? You tell me, please. I'm going to put them on eBay. I need to put them on eBay. I might have already put them on eBay, but it would be better if I knew. Well, I just call them door knockers, 14 karat gold clad kind of thing. That's what I did. All right, I'll see you soon. Ow, my back. I don't know if I'll sit here and go through more tonight when I'm... Migraines are always on the right. This comes up every now and again, and it's not debilitating because it just is so intermittent. Do you know what I mean? It's like stab, stab, stab. It's gone. Stab, stab. I'm just doing it now. Stab, stab, stab. Or it's not constant. I can handle any pain as long as it's not constant. Go figure that. I've been through it. I can tell you to it. I love my glasses. I do. I mean, I love them. I like the way they look, but I also like the way they function. Oh, but one thing I don't like. Yeah, I gotta have them look at this. If I pull them up this one side, and it's been kind of a new thing, it'll like pull on my hair. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but something needs to be changed. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go tinkle. I'm gonna shower and wash my hair. And I'm gonna maybe, if I go to the Dollar Tree tomorrow and get tubs, which I should have done today and I did not, then for sure, you know, I'll do. I'm not even gonna sort through these boxes today anymore. I'm being strong. Yeah, look at me. I'm never able to do that, but today I'm just like tin roof rested, and it's like, man, I just sit there. And this was, I picked this one because this one paid the most for it, paid $150 for 18 pounds, but it also just looked intriguing to me. And, well, it paid off. Because trust and believe, like that Mexico bracelet necklace, whatever, I didn't see that. I didn't see the Avery ear. I would have known those were Avery earrings. So I think I showed you everything. This one's just really cool, I think. It's not even my kind of thing, but I like the cut of its jib. I just don't think they'd put faux. If these are real pearls and it's in sterling, I would think this would be coral, pink coral. Can't tell if anything's pooched. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go for real before it gets to be too long. When I get to 1,000, something's gonna happen. Something fancy's gonna happen when I get to 1,000. Tell your friends. Although I really just want people that like me. I don't want just random numbers. Like, oh, there's 4,000. No, there's not 4,000 people that like you. That really like you. You know what I mean? Unless you're a Kim Kardashian and you've got like lots of those kind of things. I was gonna watch this reality show last night. Oh my god. I don't know if it's Netflix. It looks so good. Like, they're two girls that make over motels. Like vintage, cool old motels. Like sort of up close to maybe Canada, I think. Like Michigan. That's by Canada, isn't it? Anyways, oh, I don't know if that's a skin tag. I've done that before. And I was trying, and you know, they're not that young. One is 35. I mean, not that it's old, but it's not 19. And both of them had the vocal fry. Both of them had the Valley Girl and the vocal fry. Like, yes, right? We're gonna totally do this house. And I was like, oh, please make it stop, because I want to watch you guys. I might try it again, but I just couldn't. For some reason, I used to watch the Kardashians. I can deal with their vocal fry, but not in my home decor, home redecorating people. I set a higher standard. You know what I'm saying? All right, on I go. I'll see you soon. I'm trying to get my bracelet off so I can shower. Amber's too fragile. That's the only thing I don't like about amber. You gotta not, like, don't shower in it, don't wash your dishes in it, don't keep it. I know Opal's like that too, but amber seems to be even more like that. And I know you can oil it, but sometimes I like to just say, what the heck? What the fuck? Get in the shower with all my jewelry on. Don't come for me. Okay, I'm going now. For real. My God, man.